she were alive today. Probably scratching on the lid of her casket. Anyway, it's springtime, and it's time for the Mickey Mouse shine. Oh. Speaking of which, for all of you who are interested in city government, did you know that Ron, don't call me Ron Weaver. He came to the show last week. That guy, he's never been to a show before, but he came in, sat down in the front row, and then fired our stage manager. But anyway, we've got a great show for you tonight. It's called High Flying Faust. And no, we don't have any trapeze act. We call it High Flying Faust because everyone in the dressing room is high. Speaking of high, I have this friend of mine from the 60s. He came up to me and he said, "What's with this name, Mickey Faust? You know, why is it called the Mickey Faust Club?" Now, this guy is an idiot. This guy's so stupid, he picked his nose apart to see what made it run. This guy's so stupid that he got his vasectomy done at Sears. Every time he gets an erection, his garage door goes up. This is the dim bulb who had the bright idea of making an anatomically correct Smurf doll. It had two breasts, a navel, and a smurf. About that name. It's called the Mickey Mouse Club because I am Mickey Mouse and it's my club. You might say that I'm the Andrew Jackson of our own springtime. Every spring we pay tribute to the beauty of Tallahassee by slaughtering all of the Native Americans in our cast. About my name. Okay. I came from a very small litter in Orlando. There were just two of us. My mother named us both Mickey, but she spelled it differently so she could tell us apart. So, you know, M-I-C-K-E-Y, M-I-C-K-E-E. And my brother, when we were very young, our father, Michael Mighty Mouse of Edinburgh, and my brother Mickey was adopted by a man named Walt, and I was adopted by a German philosopher named Faust who had some serious disagreements with the devil. My poor brother Mickey, locked in that pathetic sham of a world in Orlando, a shill for crass commercialism. As for me, I followed the good doctor's example of rigorous intellectual and spiritual pursuit and landed here, doing this.
Today on the Oprah Vine Free Show, it's spring! Time for all good veggies to rise and shine. Today, our topic deals with a unique fear among those of us with deep roots: abuse at the hands of vegetarians. Our first traumatized sufferer today is Ann Onion. Ann, tell us what happened to you.
Oprah,
Calm down, honey. Calm down. Just take a deep breath. Go ahead. We'll hear from Ann in just a moment, but now let's hear from a real tuber, that master of disguise,
erotic scene together. She held me in this warm bowl of water, and then she turned on the faucet.
Turned on Faust. Turned it on.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And then, well, she scrubbed me. For several long minutes, actually.
Now, minutes did you sort of sustain that thing that you were doing?
Several long minutes, actually. And then she did this little spiel about pesticides. Now I know that most of us have this idea about vegetarians, that they're, but Meryl is really different. She's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful actress and individual, even if she does occasionally, eat us.
I think you're being led by your florets. Well, that Meryl, like all vegetarians, is into organic gardening. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever been subjected to that, but honey, I have. And I was just about crowing with bugs. And not a single one of those vegetarians would buy me a decent spur.
I have a question for the audience. I have a question for you. I would just like to say that I don't really know about that pesticide thing because I'm actually a relatively young tomato with a very long shelf life myself. And I would also just like to say, Bob, that I do agree with you about Meryl, and I just loved her in that movie where the dingo ate the baby. Well, I would just like to ask you, Bob, why are you wearing that Rocky for Bush button? Are you for one of his sons or what?
Question, Bob?
No. I'm still a proud supporter of George Bush. Wherever he is, whatever it is he's doing, I like the man's name, Bush. I mean, the man wouldn't even eat broccoli. He wouldn't even have us on his plate. So no, I'm in his camp until I will.
He's terrible, Bob, just like you and all the damn broccolis. Why his running mate couldn't even spell my name.
Okay, now does anyone agree with Bob that there may be some decent, well-meaning vegetarians? And I don't blame him to get here that way without weeping. This is Miss Hannah Lettuce.
Yes, I'm Hannah Lettuce from Boston, and I am sorry, Bob, but I don't agree. Those fruits, they ravished me. They tore my top leaves off. You say that Meryl scrubbed you when you liked it?
Yeah.
Well, these beasts held me under a faucet, and they turned it on full blast. It was wicked icy cold, and I think I passed out. Then they put me inside of this plastic contraption, and I don't know, it was some kind of centrifugal force experiment or something. Spinning me around like this. When I got out of there, I was crisp, sure, but unnaturally so. Then they took out the oil and vinegar. They started talking about dressing. Now look, I was so naive, just uprooted from my native soil. But even I knew what that word meant. Thank God they decided to have tofu that night. But I still remember his terrible shrieks. I mean, just like Nancy Kerrigan. I keep asking myself, why?
Tofu, a really, really horrible thing for a bean turned into curd. Okay, let's have a few more questions from our audience. All right, Radish, get on up there, honey. Speak up.
I would just like to remind those folks up here who fear being a side dish that it says in the Bible, in the book of Julia, that it is the Lord's will that we be steamed, boiled, broiled, fried, and sauteed with lots of butter and onion, and then eaten.
Oh, you look here, you non-cat
being undercooked. I mean, the pain of not being cooked right through and through. To be honest, is awful.
Very good question. But I think it can be answered by our expert on vegetarianism, Dr. Green Leafy, another distinguished member of the family. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, Oprah.
Yes.
Well, Oprah, as you can see from the garden variety of fruits and vegetables before us, vegetarianism has left us with a lot of mixed up greens. But fruits are vegetables, vegetables are fruits. We are all of us equally endangered by vegetarians. We shouldn't let our differences draw us apart. At the same time, I think we should reach out to vegetarians. It may be that they simply don't understand and think we're as brainless and unfeeling as, say, cattle. Who knows? They could surprise us.
Perhaps it is time now to bring on our special guest, Ms. Hannah Bell Lactose, a convicted vegetarian. Ms. Hannah Bell, you are a convicted vegetarian. And we know you are not the lone vegan in this work.
What do they do, these vegans that you see?
I would rather not say.
Quid pro quo, Oprah. I tell you things, you tell me things. We all have our little secrets. What are yours? Despite the nice job and fancy clothes, Oprah, you're nothing more than one step removed from being some side dish children scrape off the plate.
We've heard your numbers are increasing. Why is that?
You know, Oprah, an artichoke once tried to ask me some questions. I cut out his heart and ate it with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Anything at all that you can say to us about this?
Much as I hate to admit it, I do am rotten with fear. No, I really don't see any hope for a case such as this one. A vegetarian such as this one. No, this case has got me beat.
Okay, well then maybe we should hear from a veggie that got a certain revenge. Yeah, fresh from the latest rebellion in Mexico, Ms. Gypsy Red. Let's give this red hot chili pepper a big hand.
As for Juke, I got a lot to say about vegetarians like Juke. And they sure do. Here's my secret, hey. Firstly, I let them look. I take my time and I grow all luscious and plump and red. I let on that I would be kind of junior sweet. Yeah. So, I look like lips they like to kiss. I show them kiss. So, thinking I am innocent, they pick me. Sometimes they pick me and they rub them. Sometimes they don't have any idea what awaits. They just pop me in their mouths. That's all I can say is they never do that again. Never!
Don't we all wish we had that option? Well, that's our show for today. Tomorrow our topic will be grapes into raisins, plums into prunes, anorexia among plants. dill whose boyfriend Basil became a real pesto. And on Friday, we'll be talking with a few over 6 cucumbers. We'll discuss the dangers of celery starters. Until then, this is Okra Vine Free saying,
Another shit day, and it's gonna be that way.
favorite stories from your childhood theater. Tonight's story is Little Trumps by Louisa May Falcon. It was a bitter winter night, but spirits were chipper at the start house. The girls, Keegan, Bo, Bess, and Patty, had just finished taking fudge from the undeserving poor, and the front of their smocks was bloodied and brown. But now all was peace and content. Bess, the shy, and Fredo was at the piano with her symbiotic canary companion Chucky, puffing out a rousing silent night. Pink as she of the imperturbable smile, the only remnant of her partial lobotomy, was keeping time with the spoon as she stirred and stirred and stirred and stirred. Well, a regular cult of a girl, was sitting on the ottoman exclaiming, "Dash it all! Blast! And do me, sailor!" Baby was remind you to be with us next time when I'll be reading you the little tugboat who hit that bridge and killed all the people on the bridge. Until then, this is Mother May I reminding you all once again that no, you may not.
Thank y'all for coming. I'm Representative Curly Spot of Tallahassee. Joining me on this proud occasion are Senators Dick Ratsville, Winter Haven, Bobbitt Waxer of Boca Raton, and from the House of Representatives, my esteemed colleague Slim Dinga Jacksonville. Now, we are here tonight representing both parties to announce our legislature's new endorsement to the schools, and that is a new sex education course guide entitled Sex Education, the Final Brassiere. I will now turn the proceedings over to Senator Ratsford, who will help to push this bill through the Senate. Senator Ratsford.
Thank you, Representative Spud. You know, I know some people might think it's silly for the Florida legislature to be so concerned about sex. Education. But I think it's time we become involved and bring some values and morals into the classroom. And that's what I and House sponsors Ding and Spud are trying to do with our bill. Now, we've come up with a manual for the schools, which I'd like to share with you at this time. Can we dim the lights, please? Thank you. First slide. Now, to begin with, we have, man, he's, male, he's, as you can see, of course, he's got the broad, the wide jaw, the broad shoulders, the long legs. Anyway, we begin the manual with the description of the male body. Next slide, please. Thank you. Now, on the opposite page, we have the, oh my God. We have a woman, the egg producer, the virtual bundle of sex. Next slide, please. Now, in addition to our teaching we have about sex, we also have chapters on when and where young people should get involved in this kind of activity. The manual stresses the sanctity of marriage and the importance of monogamy.
Monotony first.
Now, we also warn little girls what can happen to them if they consent to premarital sex. Next slide, please. They could wind up in a clinic with an abortionist. Thank you very much. House lights, please. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Senator Ratsford, for that most informative speech. Now, as you all can see, this is a very thorough course guide. I will once again turn the proceedings over to Representative Dane, and he will further enlighten us on aspects of the clause. Representative Dane.
Thanks, Representative. Thanks, Representative Spud. Well, for starters, how about them pictures? Serious. I am so gosh darn tired of hearing from liberals about how conservatives are against teaching sex education in the schools.
Ain't true.
I ain't against teaching about sex. I'm just against how it's done. You shouldn't just hand kids a bunch of condoms.
Make them earn them.
We should be teaching kids that when you have sex, you have a baby.
That's not common sense.
And when you have a baby and you're not married, you go on welfare.
So it's not common
And
sense.
when you're on welfare, you're making the rest of us pay for your problem. That's why I'm proud that this manual stresses no sex. None! Now, further says, if you're a teenager and you have sex before marriage, that is a third-degree felony. Punishable by a stiff penalty. $5,000 fine, 5 years in jail.
5 years, 5,000.
And it further says, when the girls come out of jail, they gotta get a hysterectomy.
Oh, wait a minute. Why are you punishing the girls for having sex? Doesn't it take two to tango?
Whoa, we have some provisions for the boys. But I don't want to steal the thunder from Senator Bobby Waxer, because that was his area of expertise. Why did you want to handle this?
Yeah, we've established that if boys are going to have sex with girls and they're going to do it before marriage, then the state has the responsibility to castrate them. Make them pay for thinking sex is something you do to experience pleasure.
Because it ain't fun, it ain't.
Now, a study done by Florida State University has conclusively shown that this is a subject that we got to get hard on. Furthermore, we have learned that in many countries, many cultures, castration effectively cuts off any pleasure from boys for sex.
Don't you think that's an overreaction? I mean, did you have sex as a teenager? No. Yeah, would it have been appropriate to, castrate you?
No. I don't think that's the point here at all. The point here is that kids need to learn about sex, but from a mature standpoint, which is put forth through this manual.
Manual sex.
Faces and body parts whited out.
And that was done to protect the legislators who posed for the photograph.
But in this manual, let's see, here are these chapters. How to have happy marital relations, where you tell the boys, and I quote, man is instructor to his wife.
Yeah.
You as the man are the natural initiator and aggressor in sex.
Your point is?
What kind of outmoded garbage is this?
Garbage!
Hey, you're in for it.
Garbage! That garbage is our sex manual mandate to the schools. That garbage is how sex should be taught, with values and respect for authority.
That's why absolutely authority, the sanctity of marriage, and consequences for those who don't follow the rules. For too long now, we've allowed our kids to get out of hand, allowed them to reproduce without repercussions. And I think it's time that the Florida legislature get a jump on this issue, that we bring some values and morals and leadership on this issue of dire urgency.
Look, maybe you people in the press
send it at this office, Alfred. That's all the time I have. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Back off!
I can't believe they're going through with this. Well, I just don't know why they don't just outlaw all sex and get it over with.
So what's next on your agenda?
House Transportation Committee?
What are they doing?
Save the children license plates.
It's a world of betrayal and lack of sense. It's a world of meanness and dissonance. It's a world of TV. It's a world of larceny. It's a small. It's a small world. It's a small world.
Players now present Death of a Sales Mouse.
Why, Mickey, what are you doing home? I thought you were doing some selling in Palatka.
It was the darndest thing. I was on my way to Palatka when suddenly I couldn't drive anymore. I was thinking such thoughts, such strange thoughts. Is there any cheese in the house?
Oh, why, there's some cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz! Cheese whiz! How can they do such a thing to a cheese? Cheese whiz! Nothing is any good anymore. I tell you, the people who thought that ought to be shot.
Oh, Mickey, why don't you sit down and have a little nibble of something?
Road pictures are killing me. I don't understand it. I've had these
Players now present Death of a Sales Mouse.
Why, Mickey, what are you doing home? I thought you
thinking such thoughts, such strange thoughts. Is there any cheese in the house?
Oh, why, there's some cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz! Cheese whiz! How can they do such a thing to a cheese? Cheese whiz! Nothing is any good anymore. I tell you, the people who thought that ought to be shot.
Oh, Mickey, why don't you sit down and have a little nibble of something?
Those dentures are killing me. I don't understand it. I've had these...
I'm mending my t-shirt.
Not in this house. No mended t-shirts in this house for you, lady. No. Here is a brand new Mickey Mouse t-shirt. I don't understand it. I thought people would be clamoring to own a t-shirt. I'm vital to Tallahassee. They love me here. Hoity fooling. The people here don't seem to take to me. They don't laugh at my jokes. You think it's because I talk too much?
Oh, Mickey, you don't talk too much, you're just lively.
You think it's because I'm very foolish to look at?
Why, of course you're foolish to look at. You're a cartoon mouse.
Well, do you think it could be because I'm unbecomingly short? Where are the boys? Where are my boys?
Oh, Mickey, isn't it lovely to have the boys home again? The whole house smells like their little mouse droppings.
Nice? Come here, tell the old man this. What's the square root of 81? Square root of 81, my side. 12 divided by 2. Yeah, come on, you can do something. Come on. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2. That's my ass. Wow. Laying down the flat man freak. I don't understand it. Once you were a football hero, scoring field goals, and now you're nothing but a lonely field mouse. And you, crappy, always with some sleazy dame on your arm. What in God's name you call yourself?
Well, Dad, I'm a titmouse myself.
No matter Bob, you're gonna end up living in a rat hole just like this one.
Now, Mickey.
I wiped your mother's ears around, you can't take it. What are you, men or mice?
Well, nice, Dad.
How I long for those golden days of yesteryear.
You're home, Drip Crappy Dad's home.
Are we not nice? Yes! Hey, good. What's 13 minus 10?
3.
Glad to see you're home, Pop.
Yeah, Dad, glad you're home. Listen, wait, see, Pop? Mickey, tell us, how did you sell?
Oh, boys, I'm on my way to Platka. But first I thought I'd go up to Valdosta. I could sell these t-shirts like mad in Valdosta. And then I went to Vidalia. Home of the sweet Vidalia. And while I was in Vidalia, I met the second cousin to the assistant of the beautician of the mayor.
You meant the second cousin of the assistant to the beautician to the mayor, Dad?
In a hotel coffee shop. Wow! There's second cousin to the assistant to the beautician of the mayor, I said. She said, Mr. Mickey, I'm gonna wear my t-shirt with pride. And then I came back home for Drink's big game.
Dad, when I take my helmet off, that means I'm going to scar for you.
Oh, Mickey, see how the boys love you.
Isn't that remarkable? That my young son will score one for me, isn't that? Wow! Katie! Boys!
Yes, Mickey, it's your long-lost brother Mickey with the wine and my wig.
in him than many other disease-carrying small mammals. And at least he is not running around infecting the poor Navajos with the Huntra virus. Oh, I'm not saying that he's a great mouse. For Mickey Lomouse never made a lot of money. He never created a Disney World. He's not even the funniest fictitious character that never lived. But he's a cartoon sales mouse, and a terrible, terrible thing is happening to him, trapped in a skit that he never wrote. Attention! Attention must finally be paid to such a mouse. But more importantly, money must be paid for these t-shirts.
Cut the hard sell, okay? It's embarrassing.
You do not understand. Oh, boys, it's so difficult to have to tell you this, but last month I was in search of a midnight snack, and I wandered down into the cellar in search of some moldy cheddar. Well, I found some, but I also found this! This! Every morning I go down and I take away Mickey's suicidal device. But before he comes home, I put it back again. Oh, how can I humiliate him in that way? Oh, I know it sounds desperate and trite. Can I tell you? Mickey Lomouse invested his whole life savings into these t-shirts, and you cannot turn your back on him now. I swear to God, his life is in your hands. Adriana, Katia, Sharon, Suzanne, the new dean of the college. All of his friends. Buy one. Buy one, Kristen. You're in my class. Don't forget about it. Buy one. Get Mickey's autograph. Free. Free. Free.
Good 25 a.m. It was dark and damp out. Almost as dark and damp as my mood. I've been thinking tough, manly thoughts about tough, manly things. Things you couldn't even bring yourself to think of thinking, sweetheart. Things like smashing a whiskey bottle on the bridge of my nose for no better reason than a goddamn sense of despair. And it's rough doing tough manly things like that. Rough being a tough guy, tough detective in a rough, tough town like this, but I was used to it. You might even say I liked it. Those dark AMs of the soul where there was nothing but me, my thoughts, and a brooding silence. Make that me, my thoughts, and a brooding silence, broken by the edgy chuckle of an irate dame with a great big gun. A great big gun she was pointing at me.
Station KLUE on your radio dial brings you True Life Radio Theater's Tough Detective Tales. True fiction taken from the files of
Jake Ratchet, short detective.
Brought to you by
Hot Horlicks!
Hot Horlicks, fine products for your every need. And now, another episode of Tough Detective Tales. As you remember, in our last episode, Jake Ratchet, short detective, was hot on the scent of the missing Maltese toilet seat. A toilet seat made entirely of jade, shaped like a lion's head, its mouth roaring. It was originally owned by the hapless Prince Gustav of Minima.
It's been missing 158 days, and I must get it. Art as it was meant to be. Art as a visceral critique of the way that institutions try to harness and reformulate nature. Besides, I am required by minimum law.
Prince Gustav was being distracted by Rose Simper, all-around love interest.
Posing as a spoiled debutante.
It was stolen right out from under him by the capitalist toilet paper king, B.M. Lummox.
And my boys!
And his boys, the notorious Whipple twins.
Sure, for sure.
But incredibly, as B.M. Lummox was being distracted by Rose Simper, all-around love interest,
Posing as a cheap rod on the record.
the toilet seat was stolen right out from under him by Violet Storm.
Weekend is the best from our underworld and my girls.
And her girls, the even more notorious feminazi Lord Umalgay. Then, even more incredibly, as Violet Storm was being distracted by Rose Simper, all-around love interest,
Posing as an all-around.
it was stolen right out from under her by a mysterious
Madam X.
who left in its place
Rosebud!
the corpse of B.M. Lummox. Most incredibly of all, as Rose Simper
Posing as old Nikki really being a dame in over her head.
was being distracted by Jake Ratchet,
Short detective and all-around love interest.
the Maltese toilet seat was stolen right out from under Madam X by... And that brings us to our latest episode, part 4 of the Maltese toilet seat.
Ladies, mind if I ask you a question?
Make it snappy.
Are you the one who's gonna steal that Jade John right out from under Madam X?
No.
Why are you here then?
I'm introducing the element of revenge.
Revenge?
I'm Pamela Mary Susan Lummox, snobby rich big sister of my black sheep brother, the late B.M. But you can call me PMS. I wasn't the power behind the throne of his toilet paper kingdom. I owned the throne. He took his orders from me. Isn't that right, boys?
Yeah, he took his orders from
And
her.
so did they.
Yeah, so do we.
And so will you.
Yeah, so will you.
What makes you think that?
This.
A man tried that before, lady. I took the wind out of his sails.
And this.
A lady pulled that on me before, lady, and I took her breath away. Heedless of the danger, I gave her a superior leer, stepped forward, and
Don't touch me, you scrubby little proletarian. I'm ovulating and my breasts are really sore.
Yeah, really sore.
hey, get arrested up in gunpoint now.
Now sit tight and listen.
Yeah, and listen good.
Madam X killed my baby brother. I don't like that. It's so messy and bourgeois. And when I find that mysterious fraud, I'm going to rip her into tiny little pieces. And then rip those tiny pieces into even tinier little pieces. And then rip those tiny, teeny little pieces, put them all into my Neiman Marcus blender, set it on puree, pour the whole thing in a malted glass, and drink it down.
Yeah, drink it down. And she really will.
Like those bothersome little echoes say, I really will. But I can't seem to get my vengeful act together, Ratchet. Because somebody's doing me dirty. They've been sending me... They're...
Blackmailing
tooth, and they've been sending me chocolates through the mail. And if I eat even a little bit of chocolate before that certain time of the month, well, I'm liable to become unhinged. Do something really well.
Yeah. That's so.
But I can't resist. I see chocolate and
Yeah.
it's been going on for a whole year. They've never missed a month. Well, there was that month when they were a week late, but other than that,
Dad, you shut up and listen.
no. That same savage sadist stole every box of Midol I had in the house.
Yeah. Every single box.
My schemes of revenge are for naught. My toilet paper kingdom is going to pot.
Hey, she's a poet and she don't know it.
I'm sorry about all
You
this.
should be. Oh God, things haven't been the same since my little brother, my little friend died. We had such a carefree life when we were young, and I bought my first pad in Flushing, New York. My father had disowned him, so I let him stay free. Then Leanne was staunch and dependable, and I could count on him to make me feel safe and secure. When we would go horseback riding or swimming or play in our tennis whites. Those were the light days. And on a summer's eve, we would go with the flow.
I'm enjoying everything. Exactly what you need was for me.
Well, Mr. Ratchet, as you may suspect, I need some personal protection, and I'm not going to
You want me to protect you?
I thought about it, but I have those two for that. Now, what I want from you, Mr. Detective, is simple. I want you to find the scurrilous scum who's been sending me those chocolates through the mail. And once you find them, I'll take it from there.
Yeah. She'll take it from there.
Signed PMS. This kind of revenge is a bloody business. It ain't my line of work. Lined up with the code. And the code says never get involved in a case with too many loose strings.
Period! You have your nerve talking to me about punctuation. You don't understand, do you, Mr. Detective? You don't have a choice. You'll work for me, or
What?
I'll pull this trigger, and a bullet will hurl through this barrel at 75 miles an hour, and then rip through your chest, and then it'll rip through your body, and you'll bleed like a plebeian pig, and then die.
Yeah. Die.
That could hurt.
And now, maybe now's a good time to hear from the pain reliever folks, Hot Horlicks.
Vicky, one love or two?
I'll take a couple, Aunt Martha.
John, won't you have some acid? Sharon?
Oh, thanks, Aunt Martha, but I guess I'll have to pass.
Sharon, you're not going straight on us, are you, dear?
Oh, no, Aunt Martha, it's not the acid. I mean, I don't want to be left out of this whole trendy revenge
what she left behind her, a stink of money and power. And its stink, a stink worse than that of the broken, ill-fated. Still, the detective dogmatic code and ethically inflexible audit that was keeping me broke, ill-shaven, and stinky was really taking a beating. Something about that kind of cash on the table that could make you forget your own name.
It's Jake, Mr. Ratchet.
And it's Rose, Miss Sitback. I had a feeling you'd show up.
Keep your distance, Mr. Detective! After what I've heard, I'm feeling none too steady, and my emotions are hair-trigger.
What is this, a full moon?
Don't you talk down to me now, man! I can't believe you talk that way with a woman who talks like that.
What are you talking about?
PMS. Isn't that her kind of talk over your head, Jake? Well, I'm through talking to you.
Okay, you had me talking, Rose, but that lady really had something to say. Look at me, Rose. Look good and long and hard. I got 52 from the Salvation Army for 56. Supplies held together with a band-aid and a prayer. I just smashed my last bottle of booze on the bridge of my nose so I smell like a shot of whiskey with a chaser of B.O. I got a bullet. I got a cigarette. I got $5 lousy bucks to last me the rest of my life. Rose, I take that note from that name. I could buy some soap and a towel, maybe even some deodorant. And we could have a real romance instead of this stinking 10-cent fiction of one. You and me wrote together. And maybe a cigarette after.
No, Jake. I've never given a damn about that post-coital cigarette. And I've never given a damn about how bad you smell. But I do understand. See, I was willing to flush my life down the tube just to get that Maltese toilet seat. I wanted cash in that seat, but it wasn't for myself. It was for the...
What for? A fur?
A fur. It was for the Rose Silver Bumble in department school for wayward, trashy girls headed the wrong way on the one-way road to nowhere. But I was going to look out the wrong way until I met you, Jake. You set me straight. You showed me how to be a man, how to do the right thing and how to live by the code. And now look at how they're talking. No, Jake, you're better off dead. And I'm better off killing you.
You don't really want to kill me.
Yes, I do.
No, I can see it in your eyes. You love me. You're nuts about me. You want to toss that gun aside and cover me from head to toe with hot little kisses and nasty little bites. All I gotta do is finish this cigarette, and you're gonna melt in my arms. Then again.
No, I don't want to kill you. I am nuts about you. But I may have to kill you anyway to
were everything to him, but he was nothing to you. All you wanted from him was his money and that cursed Maltese toilet seat. Well, you won't be sitting on that seat after I blow you off of it.
Yeah, blow you off of it.
Yeah, you snotty doxy. I was here first. Yeah, you snotty doxy. She was here first.
Ladies, let's stop this bickering. Because not only do I have the last interruption, I also have the biggest gun.
You! The shadowy figure who has made my life a living hell! Why in God's name do you keep tormenting me? I don't even know who you are!
Yes, you do, princess. You've known me all along. If only you had looked long and hard enough, you'd have seen through this paltry veil of disguise.
Prince Gustav! Prince Gustav!
Yes, the silly fool who called himself your fiancé. I was willing to give up everything for you, Rose. Except, of course, my kingdom, my crown, my social status, my Paris apartment, and my Swiss bank account. All for you, Rose. My little heirs. Now I know you never loved me. Ha! I can't believe you rejected me for this second-hand snoop and his third-hand threads.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, she knows the feeling.
Then you know that I could be hurt by that, and I would be hurt by that, except for one magnificent detail! At last, I have the Maltese toilet seat!
Hey, wait a minute. That seat was my entree into the glamorous world of priceless mass from artifact connoisseurs. How'd you end up with my Jane John? Yeah, her Jane John.
My brother's Jade John. That seat is a monument to the memory of my baby brother.
Yeah, the memory of her baby brother.
No! That Jane John belongs to the world! No one man should be sitting on it!
Well, one man will be. It's been 158 long days and nights. But now, at last, I am free to do my royal duty.
How the hell did you end up sitting on that seat again?
Who can explain it? You can tell why. Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. And I do mean pressing!
So fast, you princely poop. That seat's my ticket to respectability. Yeah, respectability.
Jake! This is it! My chance to do some good, to right some wrongs. Maybe I'm the one that can convince him to give up that seat to the world of art. And maybe he'll still bankroll my white school for wayward trashy girls out of the wrong way and the one-way road to nowhere. Jake, you know how I feel. You know how I hate to leave. But you know what a man would do.
Actually, I'm not really sure what a man would do, but I sure as hell know what a man would feel.
Yeah, what a man would feel.
Men, you're all alike. Sip it up, Whipples. I want that Jade John, and I want it now.
Yeah, now.
Go!
No! It can't be! If Rose shouldn't have died in that explosion, then life is just nasty, brutish, and short.
newspaper really come to a thankful end? Who is the irritatingly mysterious figure with a pillowcase over her head, tied behind her back? And what about the knocking at Jake's door?
Candy Graham for Miss Lummox.
Find out in our next exciting episode at station KLUE 1940 on your radio dial. Brings you True Life Radio Theater featuring
Jake Ratchet, short detective.
Trash, and welcome to the sweetheart of CNN's airwaves. That's me, Larry Queen Live. Thanks for joining us tonight on Larry Queen Live. We're pleased to be bringing you the first nationally televised interview since those disastrous NAFTA debates with Vice Presidential Hunk. With that American politician, billionaire wannabe, yes, I mean H. Ross Perot. Welcome back to the show. Ross, you're looking fine.
Wow, Larry, it's good to be back.
Isn't it though?
What is different about you?
Always been a little different. That's what we're proud of here on Larry Queen Live. Well, enough about little old me. Let's talk about you. Fill us in on your latest developments in your great plan to bring America to its knees. I mean, to give yourself to public service.
No! It's Ross Perot here, and that's your back. I'm back on the scene with a brand new act. I played it all wrong when I debated with that because I have bad attitude and a perpetual smell. But I'm back in the groove with a new look I found. Talk about trading that big sucking sound! Sucking sound! Daddy's not working and you're hungry for food. Remember what I said about trading down south? I'm a man with a message, not just ears and a mouth. Some more of my big pile of money to make you people believe I'm spending that money. I'll turn some new grass and colors of neon. Yes, maybe hang out with jocks like Michael and Dion. I'll get lots of attention and a new constituency because my big dream in life is a presidency! Presidency!
Oh, Ross! That stirred me to the depths of my being. You can talk to me about that sucking sound. Sucking sound. In any language you want to. Could you say it in Spanish?
This is America! What are you saying, speaking Spanish raucous? You'll make me sound like Michael Dukakis. I'm trying to mend my reputation, not sound like some job stealer from a foreign nation.
Get it, girl. You're doing fine. It's a personal dream of mine to see you really come into power and start to dominate the economy and whip things into shape in this country.
I said I'm trying to mend my reputation, not sound like some babe from Queer Nation.
Speaking of queens, let's take a few calls. Good evening, you're on Larry Queen.
Light show tonight, Larry.
Oh, thanks, love. Where are you from? I didn't catch that part.
Poughkeepsie. I just want to ask Ross.
Wait. Poughkeepsie, you called last night, didn't you?
Well, I'm not the only person in
Yeah,
Poughkeepsie.
I remember that list anywhere. You wanted to talk with Kathy Lee about home decorating tips. Tell me, did you decide on the crushed velvet or the flowered chips? I'd go for the crushed velvet myself because you can rub the stains right in. Must be another chips queen. Well, let's take that call from Washington ACDC. Go ahead.
Great show tonight, Larry.
something that really appeals, like Diana Ross or disco. Speaking of which, I think we got a call coming in from New York City. Go ahead, Big Apple.
Is this the Howard Stern show?
Read that dog joke zero.
Oh my God, what's wrong with your dog?
Well, we just went to see the movie Terms of Endearment. It really shook him up.
Yeah? Gee, don't you think it's amazing that your dog is so upset about that movie?
You bet I do. He hated the book.
Your dog can play poker? Wow, he must be really smart.
Ah, he's not that smart. Sure, he's got a good poker face, but every time he gets a good hand, he wags his tail.
Hi, stranger. Anything I can do for you?
I'm looking for the man who shot my pa.
Hey, maybe later, okay? They all want me. All right. Now let's chat with our finalists, shall we? Get to know them a little bit better. First, we'll talk with Janet Reno. Come on over here. Looking fine tonight. Nice boots. Hey, can I just call you JR?
No.
Oh. Not exactly going for Ms. Congeniality, I see. Well, your questions come to you from tonight's judge, William F. Buckley. And it's a two-parter, so get ready. Your question, now for part one, aren't your attempts to curb violent imagery in TV and film similarly
Time with the spoon as she stirred and stirred and stirred and stirred. Well, a regular coat.
Aren't your attempts to curb violent imagery in TV and film similar to the Reagan-Bush administration's attempts to curtail sexually explicit imagery in the media? Oh, and that's just the first part. And the second part, aren't these same attempts to curtail violent imagery in the media blatantly at odds with the precepts of the Fourth Amendment?
No and no.
That was your Sean speaking, Janet. Okay, how about that, though? A lady lawyer, a few words. Have I died and gone to heaven here or what? But speaking of the perfect woman, Mrs. Doubtfire, come on over. Played, of course, by the very Robin Williams. And Robin, I must say, that is a lovely dress.
Well, I may never take it off. Mrs. Doubtfire was my favorite part. Most of the good women are played by men. Yes, you know, Tony Curtis
Oh, yes, I like it.
and Dustin Hoffman.
Tootsie, loved it.
And you've heard of RuPaul?
Oh, yeah, I love him, her.
Yes,
She's
very
great,
good.
yeah, right. Hey, and speaking of women played by men, how about that Hillary Clinton? Okay. You know, that might not have gone over with a live crowd, but anyway. Your question tonight comes from former Vice President Dan Quayle, right over there, and his question is, what was the hardest thing about playing a woman?
Well, maybe Daddy would like to share that little doll he got in Latin America last year. You know, the one that went like this.
Okay, that's a famous ad-lib of yours, Robin. Okay, so let's take to the question, can we?
Well, my favorite thing about playing a
The hardest thing about playing a woman.
Oh, I'm sorry, the hardest thing. Well, it was pretending that I had lost half my mind. No, seriously.
Oh.
No. No, the hardest thing was stuffing my manhood in that tight girdle. And I tell you what, Mr. Happy was like a straight jacket going, let me out of here, let me out of here.
On behalf of most of the free world, I hope that's the last reference we'll hear to Mr. Happy. And now let's chat with the effervescent Susan Powder. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Oh, I'll tell you, those sweats are making me sweat, honey.
It's good for you.
It must be, Susan. Okay, now your question comes to you from tonight's judge, Republican fitness expert Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's the one, okay. And he asks, don't you find that your strong-arm scare tactics actually turn people off to physical fitness and overall health?
I don't think I've offended as many people as Last Action Hero did. Anyway, I just want to help American women be the best that they can be. I want them to be healthy and strong, like me. And they can be for only 3 payments of $69.90. For my video, my audio, my book. You gotta eat. You gotta move. You gotta breathe. Don't listen to those little aerobots with their tiny spandex minds. Don't listen to those slim fast commercials. Don't throw your money away at quick fix diet fads. Throw your money at me. Yes, America, throw your money at me. Give me money back. Stop the insanity. Fight the real enemy.
That was very stirring, I'm sure. Okay. And now let's chat with our final finalist for the Woman let's have a talk with, is it Courtesy and Lloyd? Yes, it is. Okay, well, I gotta be honest with you, all right? I never heard of you. Okay, I mean, I'm sure you're one hot mama in your own right, but I gotta ask, frankly, I mean, what are you doing here? I mean, let alone a finalist.
Well, one night I heard a noise in my house. Thought it was my aunt going to the bathroom. Then suddenly, this man appears in my bedroom. And he said, "Bitch, you better not turn on the light. You holler, you're dead. You better not even breathe in the house." He said he was going to rob me and commit sexual assault. Only he was going to rap it. Then, he takes off most of his clothes, he jumps on my bed, and he grabbed me. Well, I did the only thing I could. I grabbed him. And when I grabbed it, he gave me a yank. He slapped me with his right hand, and when he did that, I grabbed the scrotum in my left, and I twisted it in the opposite direction. He yelled, we hit the floor, he hit me a couple more times, but they would like it because he was weakening by then. Now, he's trying to get out. And he's throwing me from one end of the hall to the other end of the hall, but I was hanging on. Because I knew if I didn't, he would kill me. He said, "Please, please, call the police. I can't do nothing." And I said, "Do you think that I'm stupid enough to turn you loose and call the police?" I said, "Get the hell out of my house!" He said, "Well, how do I get out?" And I said, "Break out, you son of a bitch! You broke in, didn't you?" He says, oh lady, you got me suffering, you got me suffering." And I said, "Did you ever stop for 1 second to think how you would have had me suffering?" So he says, "Well, I can't do anything now." And I said, "Yeah, well, that's just for fun." So he finally gets the door unlocked, and I told him, "I'm taking your ass to the end of this porch, and when I let you go, I'm going back in the house, I'm going to get my gun, and I'm going to blow your fucking brains out! You lousy, stinky little piece of shit!" So I took him to the end of the porch, I let him go, I went back in the house, I got my gun, and I fired 2 shots down the way I saw him go. Then I called the police.
Wow. Of course, that's going to be points off because you know you went way over the time limit. But isn't she courageous then?
Oh, Mr. Happy is really having
We'll be right back.
While the judges reach their final decisions, we'd like to thank these proud sponsors of the Woman of the Year of the Woman 1994. Covering all cosmetics. Fresh as a daisy feminine hygiene spray. Pretty titty breast implant. Low estrogen for those not so feminine days. And Susan Powder's Stop Insanity.
Okay, we're back with the Woman of the Year of the Woman 1994. And this is our big moment. The judges have just handed me their final decision. Let's get right to it, can we? I just know I can't stand the excitement any minute more. Okay, our third runner-up is... excuse me, there is no third runner-up. Courtesy, honey, I'm sorry, but it looks like you've been disqualified. Seems the judges didn't believe your story. And hey, who could blame them, huh? Okay, our second runner-up is Susan Powder!
That's all I get, and I spot to the
As always. And now, our first runner-up, which, as we know, is so important because she will assume all the duties of the Woman of the Year of 1994 if our winner should do anything even remotely immoral in the next year. Our first runner-up is Janet Reno, which means Mrs. Doubtfire is the Woman of the Year of the Woman
police, called to the home of Curtisine Lloyd, were able to trace her attacker by a name tag sewn into his pants, which were left at the scene. Her assailant was arrested at his home that night. He was tried, and after deliberating for 10 minutes, the jury found him guilty. He is currently serving a 25-year sentence. The story that Curtisine Lloyd told is true.
Need some help and that's a fact. Before next tax day.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sally Struthers. And tonight, somewhere out there in the audience, is someone who's yet to file their income tax return. Maybe you're a procrastinator. Maybe you've asked for an extension. Maybe you're a lawyer or a drug dealer. Maybe, like so many millions of hard-working American citizens, you're just confused. Confused about where to start. Confused about which forms to use. That's why I'm so glad to be able to bring you this do-it-yourself kit from the Acme Instant Vocational and Technical School. Federal income tax is made easy. Here it is. Federal income tax is made easy. All the forms and schedules you'll need A to SE, with simple directions on how to complete those complicated 1040 forms. 1040 1040AZ, 1099. That was my tab this morning at Dunkin' Donuts. And all of this for only $19.95. But order now and I'll send you absolutely free my very own personal guide, the most often overlooked hidden tax deductions. Did those of you who subscribe to the Sally Struthers Adopt a Tourist program know you're entitled to a deduction? That's right. For every tourist, German, Irish, Japanese, French, Italian, Russian, Thousand Island, blue cheese, Caesar, a deduction. Do homeowners know that you're entitled to utility credit if, like me, you have
I wish they'd flown her palms away so that you could cheer that rah, rah, rah. And if I should soon be sent away, just close your eyes and try to imagine good hair days. And if you keep dialing, keep smiling, knowing Texas girls would never murder. High school, then college, I keep you cheering on forevermore. Yelling football scores.
It's not sports psychology, just complete misogyny. What? Also by and in case you don't remember, keep serving underwing, knowing that who's ever on the top, I'll stop. That's what fans are for.
In aces, in races, I keep my fly on the tennis courts. Five, steer, comes to nothing
Bash her on the knee. Why money?
We'll be on your side forevermore. That's what rings are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, and always count on me. For sure, that's what beans are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. That's what beans are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what beans are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. That's what beans are for.
Honey, I'm home.
Hi, sweetie. How was your day?
Oh, thanks, Joe. These all natural shampoos. I guess I just don't need a job. Oh, did Mike call?
Yes, he did, this morning.
Oh, what time should I pick him up from the airport?
He said he'd be getting a ride with one of his friends who's on the same flight. In fact, he should be here any minute.
Oh, good. I can hardly believe it. His first semester of college is over already. It seems like just yesterday we were bringing him home from the hospital.
Do you remember the first potluck we took him to?
How could I forget? I thought those crooked baby jokes would never end.
Bye, guys. Thanks again.
Son!
Mom! I'm fine, Mom. Really?
So, how's my freshman? You're not letting school interfere with your education, are you?
Oh, Mom.
I mean, you did pick the #1 party school in the nation. So, have you met anyone?
Mom! Leave the boy alone. I'm sure he's been far too busy for all that. So, how do you think your grades are, son?
Well, if all goes well, at least a 3.5.
Oh, Mike, that's wonderful. Your mother and I are so proud of you. Ann tells everybody, every little thing
When
about
I can get a word in edgewise, your mother never lets me say anything.
Well, you know, speaking of that, I've got something to tell both of you.
Oh, that's right. Mike told me on the phone this morning. He has something really important to tell us.
Oh, okay. We'll spill it.
Maybe we should sit down. Sit down, Mom. Come on, sit down. Gosh, it's really hard to know where to begin.
That's okay, son. Take your time.
Oh, jeez.
So, this is quite a buildup.
Well, you see, you know, this is really harder than I thought it would
That's
be.
all right. There's no reason to get so upset.
Mike, we love you. If there's anything you have to say, just say it. Say it. Say it.
Okay. All right. Mom, I'm straight.
I'm sorry, I must not have heard you correctly. Did you just say
I'm straight.
Stop saying that! This is just plain.
That's what you said when I caught him watching Baywatch.
Please, it's not a phase. I've known I was different ever since I can remember. Even in grade school, I hear the other little boys talking about Fabio, and I just didn't feel the same way.
All boys go through a period of attraction to the opposite sex. It's quite normal. You'll just grow out of it.
But I grew into it. Oh, high school was hell for me. I'd see Billy holding hands with Jack, and I just couldn't do that. I even bought the Barbra Streisand box set. But when I went away to college, I found out that there are other people like me. We've got our own support group. It's called SPAM.
Sam,
Straight People Allied to Advance Marriage.
I don't believe this.
And Mom, I've met a girl.
No.
Her name's Tina, and she's really nice. I know you'll love her. I was gonna bring her home with me, but she said that first I should come out. Made love to her? Sure.
Oh my God!
Every night for the last 6 weeks.
Well, you needn't think you're going to bring your little friend in under my roof. There are hotels for that kind of thing.
Hotel?
That cater to your kind. No son of ours.
No son of ours. This is all your fault. No, I can't. I cannot condone that lifestyle. And I think you better find someplace else to spend the night.
We totally understand you about this, but this is unnatural.
All right, fine. Tina said I could spend the night with her tonight. She said this might happen. I just never thought it would happen in my family. I guess that means you don't want to see any kids we might have either when we get married.
Mike? I suppose you could stay here tonight.
What?
Just as long as there's no,
Oh, no, no. Of course not, Mom, no. Well, thanks, Mom.
Our son. This is going to take quite a bit to get used to. And I really think we should have taken a stronger stand.
yes. But grandchildren?
Hey! Hey! What's a nice girl like you doing in a joint like this?
Okay, troops. Today is boot camp graduation day. Time for you to prepare to re-enter society, take responsibility for your actions, and respect your elders. Do you remember what you were before you got here?
Lousy, no good, juvenile delinquent, sir!
And what else?
Low-life, pennyweight, shithead, sir!
And who made you what you are today?
You did, sir!
And who am I?
Sheriff Eddie Boozer!
Who am I?
Sheriff Eddie Boozer!
You didn't say my name. Lion! Boy! Damn trumpet, give me 10!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
to destroy anyone's property they choose. Yeah! Ooh, I know it! Immunity from responsibility! Except from me! Take him to the Department of Corrections!
Mr. Singletary, you've gotta intervene. My sibling calls me Barry. He says that I'm his queen. I'll learn to do worse things here if I'll have another week. Goodness gracious, don't make me a break.
Yo, Sheriff, hey, you're out of your mind. I ain't got room for kids you want to see part-time. The jail's overcrowded, the waiting list thick. Damn, juvie justice makes me sick.
We are sick! We are sick! We are sick! We are sick, sick, sick! Everybody in this mess is sick!
In my opinion, this kid has no place in the Department of Corrections. Juvenile delinquency requires a special reality-based treatment program.
Yeah, you give me something real.
Send him to an HRS caseworker.